Okay, so welcome back to All FM 96.9, our open day here on the 25th of July. And we've got our prize draw, and still tickets available at £5. If you go on to allfm.org/fundraiser and you donate £5, you can be put into the prize draw for great prizes. There's some local artwork, there's a meal for two, there's a spa. There's all sorts of things. What other prizes are there, Vicky?
Well, we've got 2 tickets to Bestival worth £400 each, £400 altogether.
Can you tell us what Bestival is for those?
Bestival is a festival that takes place in the Isle of Wight from the 10th of August to from the 10th of September until the 13th of September. And artists they've got on so far is Duran Duran.
Tell the audience.
Sorry, Duran Duran, Jackson's, Missy Elliott, and a surprise guest that has been yet to be announced. But there's about 20 stages, and it's going to be absolutely amazing, and that's sort of like going to be the top draw prize, we think. But also we've got say spa treatments. We've got a local photographer is going to give you and your family the chance to have a 2-hour photo session. They take you out and they create look, you can have your photos, family photograph taken in locations around here, around LEVENSHULME, and there are some lovely places around LEVENSHULME.
So that's today's fundraiser, yeah. And it's going great outside this room.
Yeah. Right
outside there's cakes and CDs for sale, and giving tours of the station. So we've had quite a few people coming in.
It's been great, and it's been smashing to see the presenters and see the people, and everybody has really got behind it today, and I'm really pleased.
And it's been nice to get to know people, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
Because we just pass like ships in the night when you come in on a show or whatever, and it's been good to get to know each other, hasn't it?
But it's been great, and we've had some TV coverage as well from Nats Manchester,
right.
Which has been great. They've been here most of the day, and they've filmed us, and they've got a lot of information through that, and also a lot of the people, our listeners and people who just want to know about the radio station have come through as well, which is great.
But I particularly wanted to talk to Vicky because she does a show of her own. She's been very involved in the station. She's one of the long-standing members of All FM. Been here 12 years.
14 years.
Sorry, 14 years. So she's a founding member, and it takes commitment from people, and for any vision to come to pass. And we've got original vision, and there was an original visionary, wasn't there? What's his name?
His name's Phil Corbell. He was the one who literally gave birth to the whole community radio idea. It was based at Radio Regen in Helston Street, and All FM and Wythenshawe FM, which is our sister station, was part of a big pilot scheme that took place first 15-16 years ago. And All FM started as Radio Longsight in 2000, and then that was from Longsight Library, and that was just an RSL, which is a short licence broadcast, which was about 4 days or something. And then in 2001, All FM was born, and we did a 2-week broadcast from Barnby Street in Longsight. And then in 2002, we got 15 stations throughout the country got a license to a full-time license to broadcast, and we moved to Newton Avenue in 2002, and that was when I joined officially. Really, I did a broadcast in Barnby Street for the 2 weeks, but in 2002 we became All FM full-time, and we started broadcasting in 2002, and I've been here sort of like more or less ever since.
So that's great. So it takes commitment from people, and so in presenting, but also behind the scenes, so people who are, like helping others develop and grow and train. And we've given a shout out today to Jason Cook, who does a lot of the training. We give a shout out today to Vicky. And who else should we shout out?
Ed Knoll, who is our manager, who's the one who's steering us really at the moment, and he's been in charge for the last 4 years.
So shout out to Ed Knoll.
And he commutes from Liverpool 3 days a week, so that's
that's good.
That's really good commitment. And also a big shout out to all the team who've put in the real effort to make today possible. People like Susie Hoffman and Callum McNichol and Dave Spears, and there's just so
everybody working together, isn't it?
Everybody is working together. We're just one big family. The great idea about being in the house is this is the All FM house. We are a family, and everybody's really pulled together to make sure it's very, very welcoming.
And thanks to our cameraman behind there, Delroy. Hi, Delroy.
Hi.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you a little bit about the show that you run, because you've been involved in the in the station for a long time, but you do a show that really is geared towards helping people who you know, need support. And what is this show that you do?
Well, that show is called Access All Areas. It was a show that I first started in 2001. Really, that was my original pitch to come on All FM, because I work for an organisation called Drake Music Project, which is.
Can I just slow you down a little bit?
Yeah.
So what's the project called?
It's called Drake Music. It was the Drake Music Project originally, but now it's just Drake Music.
Okay.
And Drake Music is a countrywide organisation that helps people with disabilities learn about music, mainly through technology, using things like samplers and sound beams and switches. So people who are like wheelchair users or people who have got speech can access music. And we also have them, you know, conventional instruments. And I've been working for them since 1999. And my original pitch to All FM, to get a show on All FM, was that I would do a show about the Drake Music Project, and that seemed to be original enough to get on there.
Mm.
And originally my plan was to actually just do a show about Drake music, but then I thought that would be a bit narrow, so we decided to widen the spectrum. And so Access All Areas was born, which is a health and disability issues show.
So that's Access All Areas. And what time is the show on?
It's Thursday morning 11 till 12, and it's repeated on Monday mornings between 6 and 7.
Thursday morning 11 till 12, and it's repeated on
Monday morning 6 a.m. till 7 a.m, but we also have a mixed cloud listen again broadcast
right.
as well.
Okay, that's good. And there's another disability show, isn't there? The Carers show that Eric does.
Yeah.
So I think that's on a Thursday. Is that from 12 till 1?
That's 12 till 1.
Yeah.
That's dovetails really.
Yeah, so that's great. So if you've got any disabilities and you're interested in music, or you know somebody who is, then please tune in to the programme on Thursdays, and I'm sure it'll be a great help to you. So thank you very much for coming out of the sun, coming away from the cakes, and taking part in this interview.
My pleasure.
And so we just want to commend All FM Radio to you, and encourage you to donate and help us to stay on air. And if you can buy a raffle ticket, that would be great. If you go online to allfm.org/fundraiser, put I was going to say dollars, but you can do that, but probably need to double it a bit more than $5 to be put in the prize. We've got listeners all over the world, so it could be dollars, it could be Russian, whatever they
could
use.
Be euros, could be anything.
Anything. Whatever it is, Canada, we have people listening in Eastern Europe, we have people listening in Australia.
Yeah, all over the world.
All currencies accepted.
All currencies.
So
just click on the donate now button, and that'd be brilliant.
that's it. And then you put your name in, put the money in, and then we'll put you in the prize draw, and you can then have your prize and contribute to keeping the radio station on air. So thanks very much for watching, and thank you very much for your support.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Are you finished, people?
Yeah.